Wow, this is the real American dream. Check this out. I'm Fred Paim from the Temple Boats channel. A lot of things about boats that you're gonna enjoy. This is the NX Boats 340 Sport Coupe. This is a boat made in Brazil with the highest quality that you can ever imagine, making a lot of success here, not just on the land, but mostly on the waters of the Uncle Sam. Let's go to navigate together. There are 300 horsepower from Mercury. Let's gonna share the performance right now. This is the NX 340, a very well appointed boat made in Brazil where we love, to enjoy the sun, to enjoy a very nice day in a cruise with your friends and family. It's extremely large, super spacious platform here at the stern, as you can see. This is something that Brazilians do love, and they are kind of teaching the world how to enjoy this part of the boat. This is the summer kitchen. In Brazil, we call that the gourmet space. So here we have a grill. This one is charcoal. This one is gas, right? Could be gas, coal, or also electric if the boat has a very powerful generator. We have the cutting board here, and you have pressured water over here. And also this position is very good because you're cooking here and enjoying everybody that it is around the boat, especially in the cockpit. Over here, you have this ice box with a wooden cover, very, very deep. Cup holders over here, water tank, gas tank, and also the clit, which is even also beautiful. Shore power, which is over here, and you have a light. You have a light in several places showing the way around the boat. And also, in order to navigate well, we have to keep a lot of things. So this is very nice locker here. This is a boat that is in use. The guys are navigating, including we had a barbecue yesterday with our good friends that are they own this very nice boat. So you can put a lot of things over there, including this life raft that you just saw. And also this table you can also take out. In Brazil, people prefer IO, inboard, outboard, stern drive. But here in the USA, people just love the outboards. Normally, the propellers will be around this part here, so they are like 3 feet behind. So that provides even more thrust, more power, and also to maneuver the boat, but even a higher performance, which is very, very good. So this is the configuration that Americans just love. That's why NX is exporting the boats with the option that you choose, but this is the most recommended, especially here for warm places, if not hot, like southern Florida. Let's go inside the cockpit. Then we have this door here that you can close. The first thing that you have to do when you go into the boat is to turn the energy on. So like this, because it's super conveniently positioned. The service and the motor batteries, you can turn them on right here, which is very, very convenient. This is a locker, super well placed, where you can put the shoes, the invites shoes, because people are coming from the pier, coming from the beach, they're dirty shoes. So you put in here, this model here, she has this huge, extremely super ceiling height, super ample, and also super beautiful. Let me take my sunglasses out. This is the hard top, is super, super firm. And you have here speakers that go to the stern so people can enjoy the music. Another pair of speakers in both sides here at the targa, and they also have lights built in here. So this is a very good boat to navigate at night also, and it turns even more beautiful, but also super practical because you can see what's going on around. Over here, the port side, you have this very, very long L-shaped sofa, which besides being super comfortable, as you can see, the backrest is super, super ergonomic, but the finishing, the materials are very, very good. Over here, starboard side, you have another L-shaped sofa, also very, very comfortable, and in the middle you have this table that is very firm, which is very important to navigate. Where am I going to put the cooler? Check this out. You put this up, so you put the cooler here. You have a drain over there, and the water that it comes out from the cooler go already into the ocean, not at the bilge, which is very important. And the cooler is super firm here, so you can enjoy. You have another ice box over here that is very, very deep also. In the cup holders over here. This is my favorite, and I believe yours also, placed in the boat, which is the bridge. So you can have full control over here, and you can see it standing up like the position that it is already, but you can also easily put this down and you can sit and have a very good visibility. The height of the windshield is very, very comfortable. You have pilot and co-pilot, so it's very, very nice to be together with somebody else here at the bridge. This very one is configured with everything digital. You have a SIM-RAD here, you have all the monitoring from the engines from Mercury over here. And also, I'm old school, as I always mention, you can put also analog gauges if you prefer. Everything here, all the buttons are super, super easy to access, very well built and very, very strong, very, very high quality. So you have the radio here, which is in a very good position as well, instead of being down that I have to, can read the channel. The sound control over here, very beautiful helm that you can see, including with the NX Boats logo, and everything is super, super ergonomic. Another cup holder here for water to the captain, of course. All the certifications that this boat has, you see these tags here around the boat, so she's very, very well constructed and extremely high quality. A boat for 15 people during the day or 4 in the night. But I believe more people can sleep around when we're gonna show you the cabin right in a moment. This side here, you have places to put your glasses, places to put anything that you need already prepared for you to a very pleasurable day in the boat. You can see more lights around, so we can identify the way, the path around the boat when it's dark. You can go to the bow super appropriately from this. You open this door here in the windshield, it already has a support over there, so you can pass this companionway super wide, super comfortable, super well positioned into the bow. This is a 34-footer, and check this out, a very nice sun pad over here. 3 people can sit and take a very nice sun bath during the cruise, because they are also very, very safe. People are going to be here enjoying a lot the ride along the cruise. The pilot's visibility, which it is something very, very important for the pilot to keep the control of the boat. More speakers around here, because this is a boat party, of course. More lights here so we can walk around. You have the anchor here. The windlass is built inside this door here, so you can have a full access if you need to monitor what's going on with your chain. It's a boat made from navigators to navigators, so we have a lot of enjoyment as we show you around, but also everything that is related to navigation, the boat is super set up for. Okay, let's go inside to visit the cabin. This is a sliding door, it has a locker here, and also something very important, another one to keep the door open in order not to close when you are navigating. So first of all, ceiling height, the super ample cabin here. Again, I'll tell you, I'm 6 feet tall, so I comfortably can be standing up in here. You have 3 steps inside, and then you have here to the bow, you have a very, very spacious bed, which is configured right now because this is a table that of course you can put up. It has a support over there that you put in the table position. It's very appropriate ceiling height here, remembering the sun pad is right above. You have this window through the hole, the both sides, and also here, very well appointed galley. It's not something mini, it's a complete galley for a 34-footer. You have several divisions here to put the things that you need. Microwave oven, very nice fridge with this window, the door with a glass, drawers here, pressured water in the sink, which is very, very convenient, and also the support for glasses and dishes and anything that you want. Here, going to backwards, the amidships cabin, you see some life-saving vests over there, but I have this kind of a sofa here at this side, another window, and also inside is the bed, very, very comfortable, and with a very appropriate size for a couple to spend the night, and also another window over there, that's the dock, that's why it's a bit dark, and a drawer here to the left and another locker here to the right. And this finishing, this material is a very interesting fabric, very, very comfortable for such a nice bed at amidships. And also in the cabin we have this very well positioned head. We have this door here that you open and have a magnetic holder that keeps open, and also a very spacious bathroom for a 34-footer. You see, you have this space for the shower, and also with this wooden bench, the toilet with a pressured water, as you can notice here, and also the sink, also pressured water for sure, another locker here, and a window, which is very, very important for ventilation and also for natural light. Just filming myself to give you an idea of the ceiling height of the bathroom. I can be standing up here in those areas, which is very, very convenient for a boat this size, which is even amazing for a 34-footer. Okay, so here we are in South Florida, starting our navigation with this very nice boat. The other one that I tested was IO. This one is with the pair of outboards, and it provides better curves because I was maneuvering with my subconscious in the oldest position, and it's very interesting the way she handles. We're going here in the intercoastal way, going out to the ocean, so we're going to show you what's going to happen. Super very nice navigating this boat. It's super seaworthy. You can see some wind around 10-12 knots, some waves also, but the boat handled it super nicely. I've enjoyed a lot. Check this lighthouse, very beautiful scenery also. It was an amazing experience to pilot this NX 340 here in the USA in South Florida. All right, coming back here into the canal after a very nice experience at the ocean. Really impressive boats. As you can see, watching our footage, especially made from the drone. Very powerful boat. This configuration, a pair of 300 horsepower outboard, or also could be similar configuration inboard. The other time that I tested the same hull back in Brazil, it was a pair of IOs, inboard outboard stern drive with 250 horsepower, which were enough for me. I was pretty much satisfied, but in the USA a lot of power as much as possible. Very stable boat. It impresses in every positive way, in every test that I stressed the boat. Exciting acceleration, the attitude, because the bow rises very little and soon the boat planes and the bow comes back to the attitude of the hull. It's amazing. The behavior was fantastic because the bow is below the waterline, very well designed, and also above the waterline you see this spacious bow that provides all the comfort on the deck, included with a sun pad that provides also a very nice navigation for the boat. And coming back with the waves from behind, she, like in the surfing mode, she's very good as well because she never puts the bow into the water. That design and that project provides a very good flotation, so the boat is always with a good attitude no matter how much of waves you are facing. Of course, in navigable, possible to navigate situations. But something that really impresses is the agility, making tight curves, and also it's very impressed that the inclination is very little. We included the zero in the water, which is also beautiful from the drone footage. The pilot to know what's going to happen when start to making a tight curve, but the passengers don't. And sometimes you have an invite that is not experienced, You're never going to be spooked. Let me say that. It's not going to be surprised. It's going to be actually amazed how safe the boat feels, the feeling of safety that it provides, but also the adrenaline, the emotion, because if you really have a lot of fun being a passenger or even more piloting the boat. And besides the performance, this behavior in terms of comfort and safetiness, it's amazing. Super happy to be testing and piloting a boat made in my country, which is Brazil, here in the United States, where the boat, not just this model, but all the other boats from NX Boatyard from Brazil are making a lot of success. So I'm Fred Paim from the Temple Boats channel, and you know with me the boat is your destination. Let's go to navigate together.